Hello and welcome. You're now tuned into Lady Scorpius Tarot. I am your host, Lady Scorpius. Thank you for tuning in. Once again, please like, share, or subscribe to my channel. I do appreciate the new subscribers and I do appreciate the new comments. I love the interaction that you guys have been having with me, and I appreciate all the love and support that you guys have been showing me thus far. So today, once again, I'm only going to be doing monthly readings because I have a time constraint going on with my school. Well, not my school, but my job. I work a lot. I have a lot of clients that I see on a daily basis, so I can only do my readings monthly for right now. But I will clarify starting off for April, I'm going to start using 9 cards when I do my general messages, so I can just do way more, so I can get more information and I don't really have to clarify that much. I am an intuitive reader, so intuitive tarot card reader and empath, so that's how I usually read my cards. So I'm going to start doing 9 because it just resonates better when you do 9 cards. I feel like you get more energy, or you get more out of it, out of the messages. And of course my life path number is 9, so that's perfect. But so I'm going to do 9 card reading, and this is going to be for the sign of Scorpio for April 2018. Yes, my lovely, lovely, lovely Scorpios. I am a Scorpio myself. Scorpio Sun, Cancer Moon, Gemini Rising, Venus and Capricorn. The list goes on. But anyway, I love my Scorpios. You guys show me the most love and support since I've been on here. And I know us Scorpios, we stick together. You feel me? We stick together. We love one another. We support one another. So I really appreciate all my Scorpios showing me love. I mean, I had some air signs that was kind of like not even really trying to, show me some love. But it's okay. I'll let y'all warm up to me, air signs. I'll let y'all warm up to me. But my Scorpios, I'm going to do this for y'all because y'all looked out for me last month. Y'all really showed me a lot of support and love. So let's get into it. These are the general messages for my Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 2018. Once again, please like, share, subscribe to my channel. 1 second. Sorry, I had to get something to drink because I was parched. Okay, let's get into it. So, Universal Spirit Creator, send the guys messages. Universal Creator, Spirit guys, send the message. Please come together with general messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of April 2018. What messages do you have for my Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 2018? Please come together and give me messages out of love and light and clarity and peace. Okay. For my Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 2018. Universal guys, message do you have for my Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 2018? My Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of April 2018. Messages of clarity and truth. Messages do you have? Wow. Come on, Scorpio. Come through, Scorpio. We are getting some beautiful cards, honey. What messages do you have for my Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 2018? General messages only. I love and light. What messages do you have? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. April 2018. What messages do you have? Oh, okay. We got 9 cards, y'all. I'm still shuffling. I'm in the trance. Alright, you guys. So let's get into it. The first card we have, Scorps, are the 6 of Spring. The next card we have is the Ace of Winter. Next card we have is the 4 of Autumn. Next card we have is the 6 of Winter. Next card we have after that is the Awakening card, Major Arcana. Next card we have after that is the World card, another major arcana. Right after major arcana, we have the Prince of Spring. And then we have the Queen of Winter. After the Queen of Winter, we have the Princess of Winter. So let's get into it. Yes, I love my Scorpios because I'm a Scorpio and we're the best freaking sign ever. We're so misunderstood, but I love it. Anyway, let's get into it. So, my Scorpios, I feel like some of you guys have some wonderful news that's coming ahead of you guys. I feel like some of you guys might be receiving a reward for all the hard work and dedication that you have put into your career or job, or into some type of relationship or business partnership. Whatever you have put this time and energy and strength into, Scorpio, you are about to receive the rewards and the public recognition for the success that you have earned. So I feel like some of you guys might be getting a bonus at work. Some of you guys could be getting some type of monetary gift. Some of you guys might be, just getting some type of news of recognition. It could be having a certificate of employee of the month or whatever the case may be. But I really feel like my Scorpios, we're stepping into our power when it comes to career. We have been doing our work, so to say, and we have been diligent at work in our career or with whatever endeavors we've been into. And so the smart choices that we have been creating for ourselves are going to start to reap. So it's like we're going to be reaping what we sow, so to speak. Like we didn't put all our hard work and energy and effort and time into something. We manifest that success. Hard work and dedication definitely pays off for us Scorpios. When we got our mind on something and we got a goal that we set, we can become very, very focused on that goal, and we have tunnel vision. So I feel like, if you've been putting a lot of time and energy into like working hard to meet those deadlines or to get that promotion or to get that gift card or that certificate that you wanted or that spotlight or that recognition or that reward that you wanted, you're definitely about to get that for the month of April. You're definitely about to receive some type of reward. So that's the really good energy, Scorpios. Rewarding for all the hard work you've done. That's wonderful. But I do see some challenges that will be coming in April, and it's not really some challenges that's going to really be something major. I feel like it's going to be about communication, and so it might be challenges when it relates to work. I feel like some of you Scorpios are going to have some challenges when it comes to communication at work with maybe a boss or a coworker or other employees or clients or whoever you deal with at work. We are in Mercury retrograde, so communication is miscommunicated at a all-time high for the month of April, or for right now until we get out of Mercury retrograde. So please be mindful about your communication when it comes to life in general for this month, because we are in Mercury retrograde. So if you're experiencing like your phone acting up, or you might have sent a text to the wrong person but you meant to send it to them and then they saw what you said, about whatever the case may be, please be very careful, because Mercury retrograde will be doing that to us. Mercury retrograde will be purposely having our communication all screwed up and jacked up and having things from the past resurface. So I feel like please take this time to really be diligent and don't let any challenges that comes with this Mercury retrograde or that comes within the month of April to deter you from going along the right path. Whatever that comes in front of you, you knock it out, Scorpio, and you keep on moving directly in your path, because challenges is going to happen in April, but they're not going to be challenges that we can't get through. That we get through our challenges like we're the phoenix. We rise from the ashes. So it's nothing that we can't work through. And with that being said, have clear communication and be accurate with your communication about what you want or what you're doing when it comes to your work, your home life, or your career, whatever, your love life, whatever the case may be. But I feel like you're going to have amazing news that's coming towards you, and it should be implemented. And I really feel like this news is going to have something to do with a reward and success for your hard work. And just watch your communication. I feel like you're going to be able to communicate the way you need to, but just make sure it's clearly being communicated. Make sure you're clearly communicating things with someone else. Excuse me. So, next call we had, excuse me, we had this in Cancer. We had this in Cancer video, the last video I did for Cancer, for April, which was the 4 of Autumn. The 4 of Autumn just always represents you managing your resources. So I feel like, Scorpio, some of you guys have been wanting to, maybe you might have been overspending. And if you haven't been overspending, maybe you guys have been saving up your finances or trying to manage your resources and manage your money wisely. I feel like some of you guys have to sit on some money because you are trying to save for something. I feel some of my Scorpios might be saving for a trip or a vacation, because we do have the 6th of winter coming up after this. So maybe some of my Scorpios are acting like the 4th of autumn, kind of being tight with their money and their resources and their finances, because they are trying to save up for this wonderful trip that they're planning. Some of you Scorpios are planning a wonderful escape, a getaway. I feel like this trip that you're going to be planning will probably be overseas or somewhere that's warm, luxurious, somewhere that you can kind of be free, have a good time. And yeah, so if you guys are saving up money for that, that's cool. But make sure you, while you're getting paid until that trip comes, manage your money wisely, because if you don't, then you might miss out on having this opportunity to travel. But I really don't feel like you are going to have, I really feel like you're still going to travel. You're going to be able to do what you need to do, save your money so you can go on this vacation. But I really feel like this card always represents to us, like Scorpio, it's time to actually look at your finances and make sure you have not been overspending. If you have been overspending, budget your accounts and make sure what you have been overspending on. Whatever you have been overspending on, try to do less of that the following month or the following week. And, you know, I feel like once you manage your resources wisely, you're going to start to achieve a balance in how you're going to move forward, how you're going to spend and save. So it's all about, April is all about, I feel like, balancing yourself a little bit more when it comes to finances too, and your resources. And also, if you have an abundance and you can help out those around you, do so. Because like I said, in Cancer, they had the same reading. And I feel like Scorpios, we are successful. And we are naturally givers. We naturally help out people. We naturally, you know, be supportive of our peers and our family, our friends, our loved ones. So if that person ever comes and needs a helping hand, be generous enough to do so. I feel like the universe is definitely going to return that back to you. So it's okay. It's okay to be tight with your money and spend wisely, but it's okay to also give a little bit too, to also receive more, you know? You got to give a little bit to receive more in abundance. Okay, so with the 6th of winter, I feel like we definitely been thinking about just being positive with our emotions and our thoughts, trying to balance things out. And, you know, we have definitely, with this, I feel like some of my Scorpios, we definitely have been experiencing some emotional discord in the past and some emotional, you know, confusion or emotional, this emotional dissatisfaction. I'm sorry. We have been experiencing some emotional dissatisfaction in the past. And so I feel like you guys are looking for a change. Actually, you're starting to change and see the positive changes that's happening in your life. And you're starting to move forward. And I feel like with that being said, some of you Scorpios are trying to move away from a problem that didn't, or issue or a person that didn't serve you. And so you're either moving and relocating into a new home or a new apartment, or you're moving out of a spouse's house and getting your own place, or some of you guys are moving and going on a vacation to get a peace of mind, to, you know, just to, you know, just be free and just be light and just, you know, take the time out to have a little break, because I feel like y'all have been working hard. And so you work hard for what you get rewarded, and then you can take a little break and just relax a little bit and get back on the ball with it. So I feel like, yeah, definitely some of my Scorpios are going to be relocating to a new place, a new apartment or home, possibly buying a new house, moving with a spouse or moving out of a spouse's house. But with this saying relocating, I really feel like some of you guys are either moving into a new home or going on a vacation. I personally, myself, this resonates with me because I will be going on a vacation in May. So that's perfect. The next card we have is Awakening. The changes that we were looking for, the changes that you were looking for, Scorpio, is on the way. It's time to embrace your uniqueness. A temporary pause of action. So I feel like the Awakening card is almost like the Hangman card. In the regular Wyatt decks, it's almost like the Hangman card. It's like you're finding the balance and the yin to your yang. You're finding the equilibrium. You're finding the balance to finally have things under control so that you can move forward and change. Because change brings greatness. If it's a balanced change. If you're balanced in your change, and you're balanced in your emotion, and you're balanced in your life, you're balanced with your finances, you're balanced with your friends and family, your peers, the communication, if all of that is balanced, then you can move forward and change any situation that was not serving you. But I really feel like once some of my Scorpios relocate or travel, that this is going to bring you, when you come back from the vacation or when you relocate to a new home and start fresh, it's going to this is going to bring you a new beginning, an awakening, a change that you've been looking for, a change in a situation that was not best serving you or that you wasn't happy with, and finally you can feel like you can embrace the new beginning, the new start. You can embrace your uniqueness. I feel like some of you Scorpios also have been meeting new people, and some of you guys have been able to be yourself around these people. Like, you're finally embracing that you're unique and you're different. And so as you're finally having a self-awakening, like, wow, like, it's changes that happen to me, and it's people that's moving towards me, and it's like I'm finally starting to see why these people are moving towards me, because they see that I am unique. You know what I'm saying? They see that I am unique and I have something to offer, so I need to start embracing that as well. I need to start embracing my own uniqueness. And I feel like with this awakening, it's going to give us a temporary pause in action, where we're going to have to take a peace of mind to ourselves. Like, this awakening will be a period of time, I feel, for some of my Scorpios, when we go into kind of like a hermit mode. The hermit card is not here, but I feel like some of my Scorpios are going into a hermit mode when you have to take some time to isolate yourself in order to awaken and see the potential that you have, and see how you're going to plan out the things that you're trying to achieve, or plan out your future ahead. You know, some of us need to really take the time to pause out on the daily grind and just take a day or two to relax and really, really embrace who you are and embrace the changes that's coming before us. So if you've been, for my Scorpios, or some of y'all have been getting out of a relationship, and you know, I feel like some of you guys have been used to dealing with somebody for all this time or for years, and finally, like, it's going to be an ultimate change where you're relocating, like, you're moving away from them. You probably used to live together, or y'all was in a relationship and you're moving away from them. This change that's coming, like, it's going to really, really awaken you, Scorpio. I feel like you're going to be able to really step into your power. I feel like this change is going to make you see just who you are and just how you're supposed to be. Like, look, I'm all over the place right now. I'm going to tell you why, Scorpio, because right after that, we get the World card. And I'm reading intuitively right now. Like, I'm reading to y'all, but I'm looking out my window because it's, like, so sunny, and I'm, like, really picking up the messages. And I feel like my Scorpios, like, this is something profound. Like, we're really about to get a new beginning. And I feel like once we move forward from the past and we see these changes that are happening for the good, for the betterment of us, we're going to be able to embrace that differentness, that uniqueness, to finally be different, and finally to have something new, and finally to start fresh, and look at the situation as a change that needed to happen and embrace it. You know, sometimes things need to move forward and manifest so we can move on with our lives instead of having something hold us back. Change is sometimes good. I know it's hard for us Scorpios to change, because sometimes we do get content with the partners that we're with, or the job that we're at, or our lifestyle. Sometimes we do get content and we get comfortable. But sometimes change is necessary in order for us to see what's ahead of us. Because we have the World card coming in after this change, after this awakening point. And I feel like this is going to be towards like the second or third week of April. We're going to start to waken up, and we're seeing that the world is trying to present us something. The world is giving us the freedom to choose any journey that we want to take. The journey is actually completed because we have the World card, which is 21, which is 3. Goes down to 3 in numerology, but we have 21. So we have the World card, like the 3, 21, 2 plus 1 equals 3. I'm into numerology. You break down 3, what is that? The Trinity. So it's like all things are lining up for you to move forward in life. The world is going to be bringing us the opportunity once we awaken and we go through this point to begin a new success. Like, I feel like the world's going to be giving us gifts after gifts after gifts. Like, here you go, here you go, here you go. Because you done did all these things that you needed to do. I'm finally going to be rewarding you with the 6th of spring. The world is going to be rewarding us and recognizing our hard works, and letting us know, like, hey, here's the news that you've been busting your ass and grinding for this, or you've been putting all your stuff, all your hard work and time and energy to it, so here's your reward. Or, hey, you've been in a relationship where you gave all of yourself to this person and you really busted your ass, and finally it's going to pay off because you can finally release yourself and awaken into a new journey and relocate from the situation. That's only for some of my Scorpios if it resonates. But I really feel like it's just the world coming in to say, we are successful, Scorpio. You guys have been reaching success. April will be a successful month for you. You're going to have the freedom to go in any direction that you want to go into. And you're going to be able to go in any direction because your journey is now completed. And And I feel like with the world coming in, like, I didn't even was going to clarify no cards, but I do want to clarify the world. Because I really want to know, like, what's coming in, you know? So let's get into it. I'm going to use my Vision of the New Tarot deck. Universal Spirit, Creator God, Center Masses. Please clarify the world card for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 2018. Why is the world card here for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 2018? Can you clarify the world card for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 2018? Please clarify the world card. Yeah, so, alright. First card we had that came out, I'm just going to keep it at this. We have the King of Wands. So some of you guys definitely can be dealing with any fire energies coming in towards you. You might have a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries coming towards you to bring you some type of foundation, a new beginning to love, family, leadership, success. But I really feel like it's my Scorpios, it's us. Like, you might have fire in your chart. We're going to be stepping into, the world's going to be bringing us success at its all-time high. We're going to be stepping into our power. We're going to be able to have all the resources and all the things that we need to start homemaking. We have the strength that we need. We have the patience that we need. And we have that loving, supportive, family-oriented type energy that we need. So I feel like the world's definitely going to be bringing us into the stages of foundation, like creativity at its highest, you know, creativity, foundation, home. Like, I really feel like with the King of Wands, like, we're stepping into our king stages of creative, passionate energy, you know, creative, passionate energy, entrepreneurship, career, family, strength, all the things that we need to be successful in life or in a career, period. We're going to be getting that. When the world brings us this new opportunity, we're going to be stepping into that power. And then we have the charming we have the Prince of Spring coming in, meaning that something's going to be coming in fast once again. We have fast moving stuff. We had the Six of Spring. Now we have the Prince of Spring coming in, moving fast. So it's going to be a challenge that we can successfully manage. I feel like it's going to be something so small, Scorpio, but it's going to be some challenges that's going to come in. I really feel like when it comes to your passions or your entrepreneurship or career, could be relationship, but it's going to be some challenges that's going to come in. And okay, so I see relationship. Challenges that's coming in, but it's going to lead to a passionate relationship. Like, this is a passionate relationship. The Prince of Spring, he's a fire sign. So, Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. So, you might be dealing with someone who is a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, or have it in their chart, and they're coming in being charming, passionate, self-confident. I feel like they're going to come towards you with some immediate action. And I feel like it's going to be kind of a challenge, but it's going to lead to like a passionate relationship, or it's going to be very passionate for you. And you're going to feel like, okay, this is very intense and passionate, but I can handle it. Like, you're going to be able to maneuver through the situation successfully anyway. But definitely someone coming in. It could be a fire sign coming in, or this can be your total energy, how you're seeing things, how you want to move into things. You might want to start moving into things like swiftly and taking more action and being diligent when it comes to your career or your passions or your entrepreneurship or relationships. You probably want to start to be more proactive. And, you know, this might cause you to feel a little restless, Scorpio, but I feel like you're going to start building self-confidence in yourself, and you're going to start to be more passionate. It's like you're reuniting that flame again, and you're going to start to take immediate action with career, entrepreneurship, or homemaking, home life. So that's good energy. Now the Queen of Winter, we have, I feel like the Queen of Winter can be cold. She could be a bitch. She can be cold-hearted. But I really feel like this is air, so it could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I feel like some of you Scorpios have been dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius that's been trying to come back into your life, because we have the Queen of Winter. They might be trying to come back because if you see this lady, it could be a male or a woman, but this lady is in a chariot, and the chariot is like moving forward. But they're just sitting there on ice, being cold and in the distance looking. So you can have somebody that's watching you from the distance, Scorpio, that's trying to come back from the past. It could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or it could just be you, your energy. But I feel like the universe is saying that you have people from the past that's trying to come back in. But it's time for you to let go people and things that didn't no longer serve you. I feel like it's somebody from the past that want to come back in to reconcile or say something to you or trying to give you some type of message, but you're just really not having it, Scorpio. I really feel like right now you only focus on yourself and your career. So it's like with this person coming in, it's like if this person don't serve you, if this person serves you, okay, cool. Don't be a bitch with them. Be open to them, be friendly, be nice, whatever the case may be. But this person is from the past and they have been put you through hell and back, and you know that this person does not serve you any best interest in yourself, or somebody that you're currently dating, and you know this person plays mind games and they always put you through mental blockages, and 1 minute they acting funny, 1 minute they self-sufficient and they all about you, and the next minute they flighty as hell, whatever the case may be. Scorpio, it's been causing you to feel mentally fucked up about it. And now I feel like you're mentally letting shit go. So with that being said, it's like the universe wants you to let people go that does not no longer serve you. And it's time to focus on your career. And with that being said, we do best when we focus on ourselves and our career. When we focus on our career and ourselves, we flourish. When we start to think about what Joe Bob and Billy do all day, and what they doing on social media, and what they doing, and whatever the case may be. When we start to think about what everybody doing out here besides ourselves, we start to take our focus off ourselves, and then, sometimes that can make us go downhill, Scorpio, because we do have 3 stages to us: Scorpio, Phoenix, and Eagle. When you're in the Phoenix stage, you rising through the ashes. So there's no need to go backwards to the Scorpion stages. Yes, we Scorpions, but we need to rise up, because right now I feel like I'm at my Eagle stages. You know what I'm saying? I'm at my Eagle stages. I'm not. So with that being said, it's like, why would I want somebody from my past to bring me back down to my Stinger Scorpio and then try to rise back out of those ashes? Like, no, we need to start letting go people. This does not serve us. This does not do us no good, no justice for ourselves. We need to let that go, and we need to focus on ourselves and our career. And I also feel like some people are getting divorced. Some people some Scorpios are about to get a divorce. They letting go individuals that they was in a relationship that did not serve them, which is great. If you was in an abusive relationship, or a relationship that was it had you mentally fucked, it had you mentally like messed up in the head, verbal abuse, physical abuse, whatever the case may be, because I'm feeling it for some Scorpios. But if you are, it's time. It's cool. Everything happens for a reason. Some people get divorced. It's okay. Don't beat yourself up about it, Scorpio. Move forward, because guess what? The world's going to bring you a new opportunity, a new journey. The 6 of winter, the 6 of winter is bringing you changes, new environment, new location. So there's no need to worry about people that does not serve you. And also, like I said, some of you guys can be getting a divorce from a person that didn't do you well, that didn't serve the best interest in you, or cheated on you, whatever the case may be. And some of you guys are not married, but could be talking to somebody that's married and that's in the process of getting their divorce. And so you're kind of like in the middle, feeling like, you gotta let it go, because you're talking to somebody that's married and they're not letting that go right away. So now here you are in the middle that's stuck. If that's your situation, please release that, because we don't come second to nobody. And that's how I like to say it to myself. I'm never going to come second to nobody. Like, I'd rather be the only woman than the woman on the side. I'm sorry. So, yeah. And then, like, the next, that's just a little rant, you guys, but I hope it resonated. The next card we have is the Princess of Winter. So, it's just time to be, like, really truthful about how you feel. I mean, you might be getting some information. I feel like some Scorpios, like, someone's going to be communicating to you about some harsh truths. And it's going to shake your foundation. It's going to make you feel like, wow, really? This is how you really feel about me? Or this is what you really think? But you can't do that. Whatever information that person shared with you, take it as the truth. And you know how to manifest out of that. So if somebody present to you the truth, don't take it as a lie. Take it as the truth. And you figure out how you can manifest and maneuver and best handle the situation, or best service that individual, or best move out of that. Because I feel like some of my Scorpios are dealing with people who have been lying to them a lot. And you're starting to see that this person is kind of like, okay, I know that this person been lying to me, but I sense that they're lying to me, and I know that they've been lying to me, and I know that it might be difficult to hear the truth, but I'd rather hear the truth than hear a lie. And so, Scorpios, if you've been dealing with somebody that's kind of like lying to you and being shady or whatever, but you feel in your heart, because we are intuitive, most of us are indigo children or adults. Scorpios, we're empaths, and we don't even know it half of the time. I know I am. I'm an indigo and intuitive, empath. I'm all of those things, but You know, sometimes we feel things in our bones, in our core, in our gut, and we tell each other like, oh, that can't be true. We tell ourselves, oh, he wouldn't do that. But we know it's true, because if it's in our core, that's the universe speaking to us through our chakra, our solar plexus. Like, that's the universe speaking to us, letting us know, like, yes, you need to move forward. This person is a liar. This person is lying and being deceitful. But also, Scorpio, you got to be able to take the information too. Sometimes people don't want to tell you stuff because it's hard for us to take the information for face value. But if a person is being direct with you and blunt and telling you their truth, we need to accept that and not try to manipulate that or try to discourage that or try to see that person in a positive light or see them opposite of that. For example, if you're dating a man and he's telling you he don't want to be exclusive with you, but you see that he's acting like he's exclusive with you, but he's telling you he don't want to be exclusive with you, even though you feel in your heart that's not what he's showing you. And you see intuitively that that's not what he wants, but he's fighting himself. He's fighting his emotions or whatever the case may be. Or he's fighting that commitment stage or whatever the case may be, or the exclusive stage. Take that as face value. If that man said that, then take it for what it is and you move forward and you best direct how you're going to work with that person now that you know the truth. So that's what I feel like that's card. The Princess of Winter is definitely coming up, because it's time for us to ask questions. It's time for us to be truthful about how we feel. It's time for us to be realistic about any situations that does not faze us. And it's time for us to be undiplomatic. There's no point being diplomatic. For what? Don't be diplomatic. Be honest with yourself. Realize the truth of what it is and move forward in life. And that's what I got to say for my Scorpios. Yeah, so I'm gonna wrap that up. I was gonna clarify, but I don't really feel like I have to. I'm trying to stay away from the clarifiers when I do general and only clarify for love readings. So yeah, that's why I didn't clarify. But I feel like it's kind of open. It's kind of open and direct. So please take what messages that resonate with you, Scorpios. And if it didn't, it's cool. I'm gonna do 2 oracle cards. I'm gonna do 2 Keepers of Light oracle cards by Kyle Gray. Beautiful cards. I want to get 2 messages for my Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of April 2018. What messages do you have for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of April 18? Universal Spirit, Creator God, Energy. Universal Spirit. What messages do you have for my Scorpios for April 2018? Okay. One more card for my Scorpios. What messages do you recommend or do you have? My Scorpios for April 2018. Whoa. I'm sorry, Scorpio. This popped up. These fell over. So. Well, I can say one thing. These cards popped out. So just know that Spirit has your back, Scorpio. We have the Holy Spirit card that popped out. I wanted to put it back, but for some reason, Spirit was telling me, do not put me back. Do not put me back. We have the Holy Spirit. Expect miracles. Remember that only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back. So for my Scorpios who've been dealing with, difficulties with love offers and love relationships and stuff like that, remember that only love is real. So love is real. I know sometimes we feel like F love, because our love, like, I can tell you right now for Scorpios, our love life for some of us has been on the rocks for the past couple months to years because of the retrogrades and all of the different planets acting up and just in general. But I feel like, I think miracles is going to start to happen for us. I really feel like we're going to start to receive a lot of gifts from the universe. We did have Mercury coming in, and then I think it was a Jupiter that was bearing gifts. So we was kind of feeling lucky. For April, we're going to be feeling a little lucky, and we're going to be getting miracles coming in. I'll be honest with you, like, just to know that things will happen naturally. When I say that to myself, I got to know that whatever I want to manifest, like, it's going to happen, but it has to happen naturally. In order for it to be received, it has to be received naturally. Like, I can't rush nothing. And so I'm telling you, Scorpios, like, Spirit has your back. Whatever you've been trying to manifest or whatever miracles that you've been expecting to occur, like, they will occur, but please remember that they have to flow and they have to become naturally. So in order for that to happen, you have to definitely put love into it. You have to put love and intent into it, and just know that Spirit and universe has your back. Now with these cards that actually popped out, we have Mother, Mary, Love, and Peace. Let go of the need to be right. Choose peace. Mother, healing is possible at this time. So I feel like it's time for us Scorpios to let go of always trying to be right. Us Scorpios, we do be feeling like we right all the time. I'm not even gonna lie. We do feel like we one up on somebody sometimes, or we just so knowledgeable, because we are. We are very intellectual. We are very smart. Most of the times when we speak on things that we have studied. We are very studious. And with that being said, it's okay to be right, but sometimes you don't always have to be right, or you don't always have to vocalize your righteousness. If you understand what I'm saying, understand and overstand. You don't always have to express your righteousness. You can speak your mind, but sometimes silence is key. Silence is golden. So I feel like it's time for us to let go, always try and be right in situations. We know we know when we're right intuitively. If that person can't see that you're right, Scorpio, it doesn't matter. Leave them behind. You know that you're right. And it's time to choose peace within yourself and peace and balance. There's no need to argue about things that's not serving you. There's no need to argue about things that's going to make you feel unbalanced. Just to feel that you're right. You know, who wants to argue with somebody just to be right? I don't. So at the end of the day, it's time for us to go back into our peace. Go back into ourselves and be peaceful. And just don't let things bother us, Scorpio. Mother Mary is giving you love and peace. She's behind you. Mother healing is also possible at this time, too. So sometimes, Scorpio, I mean, maybe this is the month where we really have to spend time with our mother, our parent, our mother, our grandmother, whoever's your mother figure in your life. It's time to spend time with them and just really be around them for the month of April. Please be around your mom, because your mom can actually, I feel like she's going to be coming in, bringing you some healing too. I feel like your mother's going to be bringing you some messages of healing, and it's going to help you heal. And it's going to give you some peace and love, the love, energy, and the peace that you need. When a man can't do that for you, for my man or my woman, or a woman can't do that for you, my Scorpio man, there's no love like a mother's love. So with that being said, I feel like for some of you guys who have been in the dumps when it comes to love and relationships, and you might feel lonely or sad, go hang out with your mom. Go spend some time with your mom. Go let her love on you. Let her show you that peace and balance. Let her show you that, let her heal you. Because the mother healing energy is just so wonderful at a time when you really need peace and clarity. And no one else can give you that. But if your mother is still alive and she's still there, that's the one person that knows you. She created you. So she truly knows how to bring peace and clarity into your life. And she can heal you because she is your mom, after all. So I feel like this definitely, the message of definitely letting go of things that don't serve you. And there's no need to be right in situations that you know that you're already right in. You know, somebody want to argue and be combative about something that they don't see that they did wrong, but you see it, but you know that you were right. You know it's righteousness of what you speak. If they don't see that shit, F it and move on. That's just how I'm going to do it for April 2018. I'm going to tell y'all right now, that's exactly how I'm living my life. Period. From this day on. I'm no longer going to always feel like I need to be right. I'm going to let people speak their truth and speak their mind, and I'm going to speak my peace, and that's just what it's going to be. Now, the next card we have is the White Eagle. We have the Ancestral Spirit. It's time to connect with your lineage, Scorpio. A family wound or pattern can be healed now. Now, I feel like some of my Scorpios, your ancestors have been around you. I feel like some of my Scorpios are some of you guys can be Native American. I have my Native American. I do have Native American in my family, but some of you guys are Native American or indigenous, or have some type of like strong lineages. And I feel like you guys need to start tapping into your ancestral lineage and learn and study more about yourself, because then when you do that, you can step into your power and become awakening to your true potential. If you know that your grandfather was a White Eagle, or you knew that your grandfather was a chief or whatever, and you never knew that, I mean, if you knew that, you know what I'm saying, then of course you'll be trying to stay within that power. You'll be trying to live and carry on the generational, lineages. The strength or whatever your family, passed down, you'll be trying to pass that down, and you'll be living righteously through your bloodline. But if you don't know your bloodline, you don't know your ancestral lineages, you don't know, who you are, then how can you honestly heal an old family wound, or how can you heal a pattern or go back to old patterns that your family or your bloodline have did in the past, if you don't know anything about it? So I feel like April is definitely the time, Scorpio, to start studying more about your family. That's why I feel like the mother healing card came out, because it's time to reconnect with your mom and spend time with her and give her that loving, healing energy that you need right now, because she can help you find clarity in situations and matters of this whole spread. And I feel like once you go to, I feel like some of you, when you do link up with your mom and you spend time with her, she might start opening up about some of your bloodline, your lineages, and you'll start to learn about your family background a little bit more, your heritage. So I feel like with that being said, it's like once you do that, then you'll be able to know how to maneuver and manifest certain patterns. You know how to maneuver through certain patterns that your family has, or know how to cut ties with certain negative patterns that your family has, so you can heal yourself and heal your family. So I feel like in order to even heal yourself, you might have to take steps back and go back in time to what happened in your family. Look at the patterns that the mothers in your family made, or look at the patterns in your family that the dads made or the male figures made, and see what you can do to change and alter that. Because if you see a lot of unsuccessful people in your life or in your family, or unsuccessful marriages, unsuccessful relationships, unsuccessful career, unsuccessful homemaking, whatever the case may be, maybe it might be something that you can do to change that pattern. And it might just start from you. And I really feel like it does start from you, Scorpio. So with that being said, those are the messages that I have for us Scorpios for the month of April 2018. Please take what messages that resonate with you, and if they don't, let them fly. Also, if you'd like a personal reading, please inbox me, or well, not inbox me, but please email me, and I'll leave my email in the description box below. If you'd like a personal reading, please feel free to contact me on Instagram at Tarot by Scorpius, or you can send me a message on here in the comment and let me know that you want a reading, and I'll go ahead and shoot you a comment back and send you and show you how to contact me. Once again, I have a special for the month of April, a spring special. All my readings will be $25. So if you'd like a personal reading, please do so before my promotion is over. And yeah, I really appreciate you guys tuning in. Once again, when I get to 50 subscribers, I will be doing a giveaway. So look out for that. And thanks for tuning in. I am Lady Scorpius. Have a wonderful day.